The best way to do a home loan refinance is to approach the new lender and give them all your details, and then they will come back to you with respect to what are the rates at which they can offer the loan. And if you've done your background check and you found that they have good customer service and the new rate offered is resulting in a good amount of savings to you as a borrower after you paid off the additional application charges to the new lender, you can go ahead and start doing the paperwork for the home loan refinancing. Similarly, what you can do is you can always go back to your existing banker and negotiate with them for a better deal. While you're exploring a better rate and better terms and conditions with the new lender, you can always go back to your existing lender and tell them that you are getting a better deal from a competitor and negotiate with them a revision in your terms and conditions of your existing home loan. If you've been a diligent payer of your EMIs and if you've been a good customer, there is a high probability that your existing banker himself will reduce the interest rate on your home loan, which will actually result in you not having to incur the stamp duty and other costs, and you can continue with your existing lender and enjoy the benefits of a lower interest rate. So while you look out for a new lender, it's not a bad idea to go and do a check with your existing lender if they can improve on the terms and conditions of your home loan, since you've been a very diligent borrower and diligently servicing your home loan EMIs. While we are talking about home loan refinancing, let's debunk some of the myths associated with a home loan refinance. The first myth is refinancing is costly. That is not the case. As we've seen in the example of Mr. and Mrs. Sharma, you need to evaluate the cost of a refinance for you as an individual in terms of how much upfront cost you need to pay towards the application processing fee and the stamp duty. Compare that with the reduced interest rate and the eventual interest savings that you will have over the life of the home loan, and then take a call on whether you should refinance or no. More often than not, you will find that a refinancing can actually result in a good amount of savings for you as a borrower. The second myth about home loan financing is you cannot switch from a fixed rate to a floating rate. This again is incorrect, because if you are with your existing banker at a fixed rate interest and you want to move to a new lender with a floating rate interest, you can always do that. There is no restriction whatever which says that if you are on a fixed rate loan, you have to move to the new lender with a fixed rate loan only. You cannot move to a floating rate loan. That is incorrect. And today you also have your existing lenders who may offer you the option to switch from a fixed rate to a floating rate. If that is beneficial for you as a borrower, you can consider that as an option when you negotiate these terms and conditions with your new lender, or you can consider having a chat with your old lender also in terms of switching from a fixed to a floating rate or vice versa. Another myth which is associated with home loan finance is that refinancing your home with your existing bank is always better. Again, this is not the case. You need to look at the terms and conditions. You can always approach a new lender, get a better rate of interest, and then with that better rate of interest, you can negotiate with your existing banker if he can offer you a comparative rate. And if he is not able to offer that, it is always a good idea to move to the new lender as long as you are saving financially in the entire process. The last myth is that interest rates are too low to make refinancing work. That is not the case. We've seen in the example of Mr. and Mrs. Sharma, a reduction in rate from 6.9 to 6% can actually result in a good amount of saving for them, because they as a couple have been diligent in servicing their loan. They enjoy a very good credit score, resulting in getting a favorable interest rate, and the savings over a long period of time for even a small change in the interest rate can be pretty substantial. All in all, when you consider refinancing your home loan, you must look at the various factors. You must think of doing a home loan refinance if you are getting a lower rate of interest from the new lender, or if you want to switch from a floating rate regime to a fixed rate of interest, or vice versa, depending on whether the interest rates are going up or coming down. If a change in regime is going to be beneficial for you as a borrower, you can think of doing a home loan finance. If you want to reduce the tenure of your loan, that is another reason why you think of doing a home loan refinance. Or if not the tenure, if you want to reduce the EMI amount that you're servicing on a regular basis, that's another reason to consider doing a home loan refinance. A non-financial reason to do a home loan refinance is if you want to avail better terms and conditions or just better customer service from your new lender. Lastly, you would want to think of doing a home loan refinance if you want to increase the amount that you borrowed. What can happen is over a period of time, your income goes up, your borrowing capacity goes up, and you repaid part of the loan, and you would want to borrow a higher amount to either refurnish the loan or for any other purpose. You can look at going to a new lender and increasing the amount that you borrowed for your home loan, so that your requirement of an increased loan is taken care of there, and you're able to enjoy better services with the new lender. You're able to enjoy a lower interest rate with the new lender. And finally, the decision on refinancing boils down to being financially better off as a result of moving from the old lender to the new lender. Summing up the episode, we talked about what exactly is a home loan refinance or what is a loan swap. We talked about the 4 factors you must keep in mind before you do a refinance. You need to look at the charges that you need to pay when you do a refinance. You need to look at your credit score to see if that will support you getting a lower interest rate. You need to look at the customer service of the new lender, and also look at the overall financial impact of doing a refinance, whether you're financially better off compared to continuing with your old lender. We debunked the various myths associated with your home loan refinance, and finally concluded with the various reasons why you would want to do a home loan refinance. The Home Capital community assists and guides you successfully through your journey of home ownership. Join India's first community of home buyers and homeowners and take your next step towards home ownership.